Sorry, guys. Sorry, guys. That's it. Yeah, okay. Let's go. Let's go. Getting ready. I'm just in time, guys. Just in time. Getting ready. Let's do it. Go to main scene. And we'll go to behind camera for you guys. Let's go live. Okay, let's go live on Instagram. Hi, Facebook and YouTube. Thank you for tuning in. Let me get everything dialed in. I hope the volume is okay. Let's go live on Instagram, guys. Get ready for it. Right. Oh, hi, good morning. Yeah, on Facebook and YouTube. Get ready. We're about ready to start show. Let's go live on Instagram. Checking connection, guys. Okay, it says we're live on the Instagram. Looky, looky, looky. Oh, boy. I need to fix the mustache and beard. No doubt. Okay, what's going on? Let's check it out. Waiting for people to tune in, making sure everything's dialed in. I'll just give you a little bit behind scenes for right now. If you're looking around, oh, looky, looky, looky. The grower's grown. The Hey Ho's Faux Show. Is that? Yeah, I don't understand. How could that be connected? Alan up north. Hello, cousin. The Real Gage Green Group has joined. Oh, he's right on time. Thank you, cousin. Oh, accepting these, both of them. Right. Okay. Did I get both of you? Are you coming on? I hope it's all working. We'll find out soon enough. Yeah, I accept both. There's Gordy. Can you hear me? I can't hear Gordy. Hold on. What the fudge? Hold on one second, Gordy. Why am not hearing? Let's try again. Speak. Nothing. Oh, Michael, hold on, guys. I'm having technical difficulties already. Geez, I thought I had it all figured out. I don't know what's happened. That's 1, 2, 3. You guys can hear me. Let's try again. There we go, guys. Boy.
I'm here. You hear me?
Yes, thank you. I had one of these dials down. Forgive me.
No worries.
Michael, you okay? You here?
I'm here.
He's
Can you
here.
hear me?
Yes, I can. Thank you. Oh, excellent. Although Michael's that's okay. Okay, Michael. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Let me start it off here. I'm a little discombobulated after the hash bash yesterday. I only went part of the day, and that was enough to put me in state of euphoria. Anyhow, ready? Here we go. Cannabis Evangelist Network. Yeah, this is going to be the Pseudo-Apprenticeships with the Gurus of Growing, as I'm calling them, and I'm your host, Cousin Nikolai. Action. Okay, it's official. All right, thanks, guys, for tuning in yet again. I'll just we're just gonna kind of freeform it here for a second. And I'll just bring you up to speed. Just everybody that's been watching, if they know what's going on, and just you guys, so you know what's going on. So we're like week 7. I'm going into, week 8, I believe. I have to check my notes real quick. But I just finished finding out with Michael last Sunday which plants were male and female. So we lost. Michael took quite a few of them back to the biodome to turn the males into useful, that stuff. And so anyways, I'm left with 3 females. They are in the growers cocoa from Gordy Johncock there, lower left, tested formulas. It's a 70-30 cocoa perlite. And then it's running cutting edge. So those are 3 of the plants that will end up in the AC Infinity tents. And then coming on board will be the clones the tops that I've taken. I also topped the plants, guys. Michael advised me where to top them, and I've taken those tops and turned those into clones. They're surviving. I was going to show you guys, but yesterday I come back from hash bash and something's wrong with this little mini humidifier, and they weren't not praying anymore. Anyhow, so that's what's going on, and what I'm getting ready to do, which will involve Michael Fang, is we will be taking 2 of those select clones and putting into the large, which I have right here, guys. If you're tuning into Facebook and YouTube, is the large custom 13-gallon air bottom bags that I'm going to be putting into the new latest, greatest large trays from Autopots. If you guys aren't familiar with Autopots, you guys should check them out. Self-watering system, kind of gravity fed. Easy peasy, 1, 2, 3. Gordy knows about it, but did you guys know about this, that they came out with the large trays for the living soil guys? So you could do 9-gallon bag with them or 13-gallon bag. You get their spring pot
Nice.
bags. It's a pretty good idea. I see that guy build the soil. Everybody knows about him. He's out there in Colorado, right? Anyhow, he's growing. He's doing his little show. He's doing the living soil and all those beds like everybody does. The guys that are growing organic, and then he did it.
Jeremy was a speaker and a sponsor of the very first Organic Hub, and known him for a while.
Very nice. Yes. I remember you mentioning that to me. And in fact, I believe that's really how he got on my radar. I mean, I had come across him, but yeah, he's doing good things out there, no doubt, talking about the things that Michael has been educating me in. And we have a good cannabis cousin down there. We have to give shout out to all our cannabis cousins. Just when it comes to mind, the Brandon Russ down in Oklahoma. He does good things with the organics, right? He's preaching regenerative, or that word. Anyhow, yeah, so that's what's going on. They're going to be your genetics. The Mona Lisa, just so you remember, I have one Mona Lisa now, and then I have the 2 aquas. And the 2 aquas will end up in the custom 13-gallon air bottom bags that I had our good guy Paul down at Air Bottom Bags down in Florida, guys. USA made product. And he's been working with your cousin Nikolai. He did last year. He do some custom bags for the 5-gallon trays, and that turned out pretty good for me. So I remember, Gordy, I had issues last time. As you remember, I was growing and calling you quite a bit about nutrient burn, or I was having you were helping advise me, and just trying to keep up with everything I was doing wrong. And but this time, I'm proud to say, and I can show you guys real quick. If you were on guys were on YouTube or Facebook, you could get the behind scenes camera. I'm going to show you. I have a GoPro in the growing area, guys, that I'm going to show everybody. Worked for me, and yes, it's working. And if they go there and they can see the babies, I'll show you guys, just for you, keep you guys interested as well, as I segue into. Oh wait, here, let me spin you all the way around. Can you see the main camera? See, you guys.
Nice.
Oh, Jesus. So yeah, it's like my little biodome, Michael. You can see the biodome. It's cool. Anyhow, it's going good in there. I like it, guys. It's coming together, and where I'm at, guys, is that the air bottom bags are unique because they have these perforated. They're really good for the air pruning, and so you cannot drop these pots into the air, the auto pots, and you can put them in there, but you can't start the system, right? The wicking, until the roots are root bound, or closer to bottom at least, right? And so I've been wondering, how am I going to know, right? So the air bottom bags really allow for the air pruning. So I'm seeing right now the roots come out of the air bottom bags at different levels. So they're like this away far from the bottom. So I believe like next week I'll be getting ready to turn on the Autopot system, which will make things a lot simpler for me and cut out. The only issue I will be taking care of the reservoir, right? The 12 gallons of nutrients, and making sure the pH doesn't climb too much. We have a solution for that, Gordy. We talked about that. I will be lowering the pH down to a 5.6 and let it climb up naturally to 6.0. 6.1 is where it's falling into when I do that, like you say, Gordy. And then you suggested, and along with the sharks, suggested a air stone on a timer to aerate the reservoir to help with all that stuff, and it starts to build up crustaceans, and then we talked about other things. I won't get into that, but yeah. So that's where we're at, guys, and yeah, and then yeah, go back to camera 1, and yeah. So I'm starting off, just so you guys know, a little giveaway. That's right. Anyhow, so that's what's going on today's show. I forgot the topic today, where you come in, Gordy, and anybody else that wants to chime in, is we're going to talk about the Los LST. This term we call it LST, low stress training, versus super cropping versus scrogging or trellis netting, sea of green, as they say. Anyhow, I thought that would be an interesting one. So that's what I'm going to have to do. Michael, you just pop back in. The topic today will be the difference between low stress training, super cropping, and trellis netting, sea of green, scrogging, as they say. So yeah, that's we're going to talk about because the plants have been topped to keep them into the right size, right, Michael, like you say, and take the clones. And now I will have to start the training to fit them in these little tents, right? And so that's what I'm going to be.
Right, because like you had a bunch of plants that had been topped once. So I actually Gordy, you guys did an incredible job raising these um, little babies. I got them about a foot and a half tall, all super bushy. 3 to 4 tops each, really nice, uh, wide, flat, beautiful leaves, really lush canopy. So yeah, cousin, you did a great job with these seedlings. Um, majority of them were male, so he's got one per light right now. And I've suggested that he take some clones from them, clean up the canopy a little bit, and top the seedlings so that he could have more different tops. And then so yeah, we should definitely talk about what you were going to talk about, low stress training and all that.
Yeah, I will have to implore a little bit of both. They'll take some super cropping to get the thicker branches into place to allow the new tops to grow up straight. And I will do my own pseudo sea of green without a trellis netting. It just seems easier at this point for me. But go ahead, Gordy. You have anything to add? I have an article up here. I could go through some topics, but I know you guys are well versed in this. But as you maybe talk, I'm looking to see there. Yes, thanks. Each Siege wants to join, but cousin, right now I'm keeping this specifically for the gurus are growing. I'm waiting for the shark mouse. The farms may or may not be joining us today, but anyhow, that's what's going on here. And as you guys talk, I will be scrolling through the comments to try to engage with our audience. But so Gordy, if you don't mind, why don't you just start out for the newbies like your cousin Nikolai was a few years ago and did not know what these terms were?
Okay, yeah, for sure. So, LST is low stress training. This is where we are, real gingerly spreading the plants apart with strings tied to the container. And what we're doing is we're opening the canopy up to give better light penetration on the inside. And like the name implies, it is very low stress. We're not breaking branches. We're not super cropping where we're pinching and bending, which causes
stressing of the plant
and point is plant out. And then when he mentioned super cropping, I mean, that's a technique where you are taking and you're slightly pinching the stem until you feel a slight crush, and then you bend the stem over and it'll naturally recallus and form an outward appearance. I'll get 5 nodes tall. I'll pick the 5th node off, so there's 4 nodes below it. Then it'll give you a nice 4 to 5 top canopy on your plant. And then I'll do the same thing one more time when all the branches get to be 5 nodes tall. I pick that 5th node off again. And then I'll end up with 12 to 18 or so tops on a plant. And it's a real nice big round bush and helps develop. And then I trellis because I, was talking trellis years and years ago, and that's just what I do. It kind of helps on the size of the setup that I have. So, but it's really, like you had mentioned, when you top correctly, so when you top correctly, you're building a structure of a plant, right? And it's not this Christmas tree shape anymore. We're getting more of a rounder bush, and that gives us more tops, more satellites, and less bottoms after you strip. And it allows you to have a fuller canopy. So, for instance, when we talk about full canopies, 1,000-watt high-pressure sodium, that's a pretty sweet mushroom piece you have there. I will have to interrupt myself for that. But when we talk about a light, let's say it's a 1,000-watt light, right? That's 25 square feet. Each trellis square is 6 inches by 6 inches. So the more tops we have, the more of those squares we can fill in. And if you get 9 grams in each trellis square under one light, that equals 2 pounds.
As you say, it's always math.
It is. Weed is so much math, man. You will you try and learn all these things, and you realize more and more that it really does just come down to math. How many watts do I have on? What's my ppm? How many branches do I have? And it's average yields,
Yes.
Excuse me. I'm in home, and my allergies are just they're in full spring here. I left my house with 6 inches of snow, and it's in high right now, 80 degrees down here. So.
Oh, you're in Oklahoma.
I am, yeah.
Tell us about that for a minute. What's going on?
So I came down here for CannaCon. That's been the past 2 days here in Oklahoma City. That's been kind of good. It was a decent event. It was a pretty good turnout for it. And now the rest of the week, I'm just going from farm to farm.
Nice.
I was at the Laughing Goat Farm yesterday.
Oh, I've heard of them.
I walked with more samples than I know what to do with in the time that I'm here.
Right.
But it's all such good stuff. I just keep handing it out to everybody I run into.
Very nice. Regifting is always nice. I like that. There was some of that going on at the Hash Bash.
Yeah. I had somebody smoke this one yesterday, which is a 4.7% bean content, and they had an absolute panic.
You're breaking up just a little bit, so losing. He had a panic attack, or he had a good time.
Terrible service. Oh, dude. I mean, he's in his mid-40s. He's a veteran smoker. I gave him a nugget. Was like, oh yeah, go ahead and smoke this. It's really strong. It's got a high terpene content. Watch out. Then I came back 30 minutes later, and he was not having a good time.
Oh, he's tripping. Right. He is getting a bit of the anxieties or something.
So, use this cutting edge and grow covers both. Super high quality. Yeah. So, quality flower. We have a couple different spots we're going to farm, trying to convince the masses that they need to move up to better quality products.
It's true. There is a difference out there. So we all, most of the veterans know, and I'm finding out through you guys, what was all supposed to be such a great thing with everything coming online legally in the recreational world has become an oversaturated market based on profits and that math that we speak of. And it seems like everything has lost its really robust flavor of everything. It kind of looks good in that, but when you stuff your nose in the bag, you really have to whiff hard to pull those terpene smells out. Unlike back in day, when you had to make sure everything was double bagged and you left it somewhere else because they knew you were coming down the street when you had some of that so-called skunk or the legendary,
Even with these medical grade bags and stuff that they have everybody sell it in, I mean, like, you could smell it right through it.
Right.
And like I said, this terpene content's important. I don't really care, but I need a 30% THC nonsense, and it's like, no, you really don't. You just need high quality weed with actual terpenes in it.
Right. So that goes back to when we didn't test, right? Of all these numbers, you just knew from smoking it, right? And you're just not, and you would smell it first, always smell it, and you could tell, you could always tell if you liked it, right? And you could tell the potency usually. Anyhow, then you'd smoke it and realize if it was indica or sativa based on if you wanted to continue on playing games or sitting and watching TV. But now it's like I really, it's something's lacking. And I hear, let me just finish. I hear that everybody is running these Athena products because it's like latest, greatest in low cost numbers. But that's why I like hearing what you have to say. And I'm so happy that I have hooked up with you in the cutting edge for those kind of nutrients and learning the ways of the organics as well. Go ahead. I'll wait for Gordy to get the connection and speak. We're losing you a bit. I'm going to scroll through the comments. Michael, continue smoking. I will bring you in a second. I want to answer some questions while Gordy finishes what he was saying. Okay, so I'm going to go through some questions here. Steve Wonderbread. Who else was at Hash Bash? Lots of people. I missed you, Michael. I'm sorry I did not come Friday. The Robert Root 50 has joined. We had
I missed you yesterday too.
You were there yesterday? You went in the evening again, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had to go early and then get back because of the girls. I had to make sure the humidifiers were full. I've got to come up with.
How was it compared to last?
I did not
Better turnout.
People seem to be happy. The rain put a bit damper on I believe the Diag, the protesting area, and that. But in the end, people showed up in the afternoon, and there was quite good turnout. That's what I heard. I did not make it to the Diag. I went straight to the hotel where the judges were. And that was quite the turnout, quite something to see. The legacy growers here in Michigan doing what they do, especially in the great city of Ann Arbor, who has been quite progressive in their, supporting the Hash Bash all these years, 50 years, I believe. That's the Sinclair brothers, right? The Sinclair, and started that, and now the legendary Adam Brook and his group of organizers is continuing on the legacy. Mr. Hash Bash himself, got to see him.
Yeah, it was started as a protest to free John Sinclair for having 10 grams of flour or something like that, and they were going to give him something ridiculous, like ridiculous jail time. And so they all, I think it was only a few grams of flour, and they wanted to give him 10 years or something. And so, like, John Lennon and a bunch of famous artists at the time came together and created the Hash Bash. And, like, 2 days later, he was freed.
The power of the people and the plant.
Yep.
The power of the plant. Come on, cousins. That's right. Here we are. So far ahead, but yet not there yet.
A beautiful story and an amazing win, but so many people since then have suffered at the prohibition, and so it's kind of a bittersweet celebration. While some people have made it, some people have suffered greatly, and so we kind of have to always be aware of that.
And yeah, I want to make mention there was a treasure hunt going on. The legendary T-Dog did some most excellent artwork for the history books of cannabis, and the people that Jamie Lowell and this Josie, I forget her name, on the gram and Facebook, they organized this treasure hunt for the expungement with the Redemption Cannabis brand. They're heavily giving back for the Michigan expungement, right? You know about this, guys. You must, if you're into the cannabis, you must seek out these groups and support them as well. If you're enjoying the cannabis, even if you don't partake, there's probably somebody in your family that is really benefiting from the medicinal purposes. And I really want to talk about that before, we get into any specific. I was thinking about that today because I'm going through a little bit of the stigmas myself with the cannabis here in the family. The more and more I grow out the beard and the hair and get into this community and culture, I feel like I have to still defend myself, guys. And here's something that came up with the family. It's like they support what your cousin Nikolai is doing, but there's a couple of them that they're like, they don't, with the children, this is what they say: cousin Nikolai, we like what you're doing. We don't want to normalize it with the kids, the cannabis, normalize it. And I was like, well, what do you mean by that? We don't want them to be too comfortable before. They're still afraid of them being led down that path of, the drug war speak and that. But yet this is family that socially enjoys alcohol, and they're going to normalize that. And that's just normalized in our society. And that bothers me, mostly in my family, because there are some members of the family that have the problem with the alcohol. when those spirits come out when you're trapped.
You know, honestly, if you look it up, since legalization has taken place, statistically, more adults are smoking cannabis nationwide, and smoking rates among teenagers and children have dramatically dipped off.
You know,
I grew up with parents who smoked cigarettes every day. I will never touch a cigarette in my life. I grew up with that shit. I know how terrible it is. And honestly, I mean, there's a lot of statistical. So minors at this point is really going down dramatically. It's becoming a non-taboo thing that all of the older people in their lives are doing, and barely be a part of it because it's not like they're out doing something wrong anymore. It's not as exciting. It's not fun anymore. I mean, half the fun for me as a teenager was driving around trying to find weed somewhere. We spent more time going from house to house trying to find it, and you don't have that anymore.
No, the common mission on the hunt. Who's got the resin left in the pipe so we could scrape? So yeah,
yes, exactly.
It was a different generation, right? And I see this with the family members, the nephews, and that they're not into the cannabis. They're not. They're
well, the more you normalize it per se, the less it becomes, cool or passe to have. You know what I mean? But now, the more that it is normalized, the less it becomes kind of like a rebellious act, and that itself kind of has its own way of making children want to do things, right? By telling them no or keeping it away from them, that kind of like creates a natural want or desire that needs to be fulfilled.
Absolutely.
I mean, I personally have, I've seen, now you see in Colorado, they're administering THC or cannabis to children with medical needs. And I've been saying, like, I might have been one of those children that needed it. You know what I mean? Like, cause like I was never good at school, and I never excelled per se until I kind of really started smoking weed. And then it just like, I could prove that like smoking weed daily correlated with me, my performance, selling in sports and academics. But that your performance may vary, I guess, but at the same time, like in my situation, cannabis was really good for me. So I think there's a lot of benefits to be said.
Indeed. That's a topic we'll have to have, is just stories, like how it helped people. For me, in times of isolation growing up, or I believe if I would have talked to the experts, they may have had me on some sort of like Ritalin or maybe the depressants. But, when I go through different stages of life that I've heard of other, like people I've dated that like when they were in high school, they had depression times and they go see a psychologist or counselor, and all of a sudden they're on Prozac for 15 years. And now they can't get off these, things. And anyhow, I'm sure that's what I used. Now I look back as an adult, and there were a lot of those somber times that the cannabis helped me through, and give me introspective thinking and creativity, and I channel it in different ways. And certainly, people are using it for the ADHD, and they're let's go. The main topic, all you got to talk about is the epilepsy and seizures. When you see the videos of children that are convulsing terrible with the grand mal seizures or whatever, and nothing works, and their parents give up $100,000 plus careers in, the city of New York or wherever, to go to places like Colorado back in the beginning to seek out the Charlotte's Web or the CBD that they're available to get. That's all you have to. That's proof right there that it's a miracle. Well, big word to use. Let's just say it's very beneficial and healing for sure.
Hey, cousin, I have terrible service, and I have to get on the road to make it to my first farm in time. I will be back in Mintonland next week, so I will make sure to tune in and join in. But I just wanted to stop in and say hello and not leave you hanging here without me showing up. So,
cousin, thank you. Very good social etiquette on your part. I appreciate the support. Good luck to you out there. Bye.
Very, very nice to see both of you again, and we will talk next week.
Yeah, have a good trip. Safe travels.
Bye for now.
Thank you very much. We'll see you guys. Have a good one.
All right, the Gordy Johncock, the good guy Gordy Johncock, growers tested formulas, cutting edge solutions, brand ambassador, sales rep guy, great guy, very knowledgeable. Everybody likes having him on, no doubt. And of course, you too, Michael, the legendary Michael Feng. If you do not know, last time a few of you, there's a lot of, hey, don't be afraid to ask questions, guys. And yeah, somebody reached out to me in DM and said, thank you for turning me on to Michael Feng. I did not know of him. And he had come on the live. And I said, yeah, if you do not know, you should Google. And I believe he found the Gage Green Group articles. And there you go. There you go. There
yeah,
you go.
no, without a doubt.
No doubt, guys.
I appreciate your support.
No, man, cousin, thank you very much. What you're doing, the genetic designer in the house, guys. That's right. Thank you. Gets up early from his growing. He was at Hash Bash last night. Now here he is, look, on the live stream.
Yeah, my eyes are probably bloodshot, so I put these glasses on.
Your eyes look Chinese all the time. You always have Chinese eyes.
Yeah, I'm just like, they're so puffy from the show last night. Yeah. Yeah, that was fun though. Hash Bash was definitely a good celebration, and seeing all the heads there.
Yeah, talk about that.
That was fun.
Yeah, you ran into. I'm just gonna go through the comments in that real quick. Yeah, bummed. I met who did I run into? I ran into Katie Singansky last night. And she was judging there, and she was doing the edibles. And she was talking about how she ran into you on the Friday night, and she had like near the evening when she had so many edibles, and she was trying to wave at you and get your attention. But anyhow, it was just funny story how the Fang crew came in.
The content last night there was just one. I could also see like kind of listening, like a lot of people. Yeah, who was exactly was but I did like I'm not everyone, just like rather focus on what's in front of me.
Copy that. I believe we're having a little bit of breakup every other word with you there. It was good there at the end.
Oh, really?
Now it's working, but
yeah, it was fun to see Los Marijuanos. He performed last night.
Gosh darn it. I wish I could have stayed for that. I thought yeah, this is one of my favorite entertainers, the Los Marijuanos, out of Vegas, right, cousin? Yeah.
Yeah, he's legend. He was at one of my first, like my fourth Emerald Cup, something like that. We was up in one of the first ones they had in Santa Rosa. That's what it was, and we got all the regenerative probiotic people together, and he was our MC for the day or for the weekend.
Awesome, he's great. No, I'm really disappointed I didn't stay now. I should have made some effort to have the humidifiers taken care of. Yes, I haven't been seeing him on the gram. They shadow banned him or something because he does not pop up in my feed anymore. I have to seek him out. I don't know what's going on with him. He's so popular, they're coming after him because of the cannabis content or something. So I'm going to go through some comments there real quick. We've got a lot of them, cousin. And I want to acknowledge these people. The Inspired Grower. He's
sure,
always,
sure.
Right. The Inspired Grower. Let me see. Probably can't go through 500 of them right now, guys. Let's see. Robert Root and everybody had joined. The Bee Leaf Hunter Gather. The Studer's Private Stock. We have the Grow Doctor Sunday Day giving thanks. Thank you, cousin. Bandage Farms joined. Yes. Okay. Going through finding comments. Julian Pera Productions. Happy Sunday, Primos. Cousin, good to see you and talk to you yesterday. The Leaf Cycle LLC, thank you for continuing to tune in. You see, I'm supporting the Leaf Cycle. We have a little, if you go to Facebook and YouTube, guys, Want to switch the camera around a little bit. You'll see what's going on. We'll do a little giveaway later at the end here. Yeah, so going back to the comments, what are you smoking on, Michael? Right there. Which one have you got in there? You're dabbing?
This is some modified grapes, rosin from Lego My Fuego.
Oh, I've heard of them. Lego My Fuego. Very nice.
Yeah, yeah, excellent hash maker. Actually, recently won in Barcelona for first and third.
Nice.
So he has, yeah, always has amazing rosin.
You're lucky, my friend. You get the best of the best, no doubt. Toledo Gardens, Indoor Gardens, Toledo Indoor Gardens. Hey, good morning. Missed you at the Cash Cup. Sorry, cousin, I missed you too. Oops. The No Bad Days. Good morning, cousins, if you're still watching. Right here, guys, talking about gifting right here. Thank you, No Bad Days. Yep. You could smell it through the packaging. Anyhow, I hook up with them. Look at guys, they give me the organic. Yep, the organic flour, Michael. I asked for some nighttime stuff because I have plenty of daytime. And yeah, they hook me up. There's even look. Well, let's show everybody. We'll do an impromptu unbagging. Oh, ASMR for 100 milligram little peanut butter sticks. Yummy yum yums. What else? Oh, looky. 100 milligram milk chocolate bliss bars, guys. Yummy yum yums. And oh, looky. This is this is cousin Nikolai's, like one of old school favorites, Twix bars. Cousin used to send me these back to old country for Christmas time, little stocking stuffers. I get little Twix bars, guys, back in day when they first come out, right? That's cool, right? I'd even get Faygo. Yeah, know about the Faygo pop here in Detroit, Michigan, right? Rock and Rye. You know about that, guys? I used to get that once in a while too. Oh, yeah. Well, look at this one. This is going to knock your cousin Nikolai on his butt, no doubt. That's right. Anyhow, this is all about the caregiver market, guys. This is like, you know, legal caregiver market here in Michigan, guys. Gifting the way it should be, right? Thank you, my dear. The grandmama and the aunties will be enjoying some of these chocolates, no doubt. They are normalizing the cannabis with me. And yeah, so that was good. Anyhow, going back to the comments. Sorry, Michael. I get off topic. It looks like you're enjoying yourself. Yeah, so Michael, while you're there. So Michael, I know when you come over, I get the feeling from seeing your plants growing in the biodome that they're a little bit more free. You don't do the low stress training. You don't do any super cropping. And I have not seen any trellising, have I? I don't recall any. I believe. So I feel as though when I've brought you and talked about this low stress training, you get quiet on me, as though the guru does not like, stressing the babies.
I don't like high stress training, but I definitely appreciate low stress training, and I do on occasion when it's necessary. I'll super crop a branch. I'll the reason why I don't like try to manipulate a plant too much, over topping a plant, over vegging in a sense, like creating too crazy of a bush for which is what a lot of people like to do, actually reduces the quality of the finished flower. The closer you have to like having a single cola on one branch or one like main stalk, in my opinion, is the closest to ideal. So like in the field of hemp, in the field of cannabis, you have possibly like 10 to 20 starts per square feet. Maybe some like 10 would be ideal, and they would all support each other. And you would all have all tops. That's how hemp fields are normal, like used to be cultivated. And now now you have plants, people are growing with large spaces in between each plant due to plant count or other, for whatever they're kind of thinking in their agricultural perspective, that's causing them to grow larger plants. And in my opinion, larger plants creates worse flower. And so like that's why you'll see in a lot of places, commercial settings are growing numbers. They're putting as many plants under a light as possible, creating the most single dominant top colas. It's the plant has the ability to focus all its energy to that plant, to that flower, and it produces the most immaculate flower. But if you're like top, and then it's like veggies out, and then you top it again, like the bud is a reflection of that. So it'll be all choppy and like just won't have that structure that you, in my opinion, this is what I see. It's always possible through nutrition to fix a lot of these issues, but and you really don't want to have to like it. So in my opinion, I like to let them grow as straight up and naturally as possible. So I used to, stake more and just support that flow. Now I've actually trellised a lot more now, and the idea is though to let it naturally grow up and to not bend too much. But when the plants are healthy and vigorous, there's nothing you really can't do to, manipulate it in veg before you flower, just as long as it's not too much and it's not too crazy. But, yep.
I understand. I wanted to get clarification because you've gone silent a couple times when I tell you, okay, this is what I'm going to do. And I know you want to add more input to me, but maybe not at that time. So thank you for taking that. I just assume all these things, Michael. So thank you for clarifying for me your practice.
No, like I'm not like, besides like being organic, like with a lot of things, like the way things are, like I try to incorporate, as aspects of both sides. So if there's a way to like I'm never like anti like high stress training. I do super crop. I bend. I've done a lot of things to manipulate plants, but I know that my ideal desire and goal is, and then I'm trying to I do things that I have to do to get there.
Right. You're in a space that allows for, when you're in a proper space, you have the ability to let a plant grow taller and do different things. I'm in a tighter, confined area. I'm a little bit worried about dropping these. I'm glad that we took the clones, because if I would have taken the plants now and dropped them this late in veg into those big 9 and 13 or gallon,
Yep.
right, to let them establish, they'd be really a lot of vegging. I have to flip them sooner. And,
yeah, they are lankier plants.
Right. And so I have small area. So that's what I'm worried about. The plant will be so big that I will have to forcibly super crop and definitely low stress training to get it to fit in there. I want to try to get a flat canopy as much as possible to yield. I want to do yielding, get some yield out of it.
Yeah.
Of
So like you kind of, do you remember, did it make sense kind of what I said about like, if depending on which nodes you leave behind, you can almost visualize or imagine where that plant is going to grow into. And that's kind of like the bonsai aspect of it, and seeing where those next nodes are coming out so you can create the plant and the canopy that you're looking for.
Yes. So I did just what you did as you were going through each. Oh boy, I really wish I would have recorded that. Again, I do things in two haste. That was a great lesson to when we were finding out what plants were male and female, because it was quite early, and you were able to show me the difference between the difference.
Yeah, that would have been good.
That was
information to show people. Yeah,
it really was, but it would have taken time to film it. And, to move the camera around, and it would have really taken time, and we didn't have that. But anyhow, so that was something we should think about later when we do our series, the genetic designer growing with him series, like we spoke of, or dream series
Yeah,
someday,
no,
right?
I have an ability to see them or spot them really early. As long as there's like a nub there, I can almost identify if it's male or female. But I mean, anyone can, you know.
Yeah. Well, of course, you with the right training. Now I feel like I can a little bit closer. I did get the one plant at the end, figured it out. But yeah, good thing you did that. You took those off my hand, and the burden of burden of responsibility of getting those ones up to speed. So now that I have topped, and I did just what you did, I visualized the plant, and I took few nodes off, so I'd have a nice top to clone with, and good potential there. But so now those new tops are starting about that, and now I can slowly get ready to work them into place, pseudo trellis style, and fill up the little areas. If you guys go to Facebook and YouTube, there you go. There it is on Facebook and YouTube live for you. I'll show Michael just
So
so.
you plan on kind of just super cropping and bending it a little bit so it spreads out, and then just letting it grow like that. Is
Yeah,
that your vision?
there's a couple that I will have to super crop. Just I moisten my fingers with the RO water, and I rub that stalk and slowly kind of weaken it, and I bend it just a little bit, and I do that super crop on a couple of the main top branches from the first topping we did when it split off the main stalk. That needs to bend down just enough to get those the new tops to spread out further. So as they start to come up, the other little nodes that are on that branch, as it goes like that, will start to grow more. I have like 4, maybe 5 on some of those branches that need to bend down to get more exposed to light.
So like in my if it were so we're growing kind of like Kush dominant, um, kind of has like a classic viney esque structure, and you're looking for it to be more bushy or have more tops and be more spread out. And what you're looking at is more of a like taller plant that you're looking to bend, and that is typically not as ideal when you're growing like OGs and things that are more viney with longer internodes, um, that like naturally don't spread out as much. If the reason, I don't know, something about the way they're structured, they just don't re-veg back as well, or they don't prefer that kind of training. I'm not saying that they won't adapt and that they won't grow back up and create a lot of nodes as usual. They will. But because they're vinier plants, even if they did that, it just like never achieves like that full like coverage effect that you could achieve. Is what always happens is like with OGs and Kushes is they'll grow like this long beam pole right up, but at the bottom you'll see it'll be like, and then like, so if you wanted to get multiple tops, instead of taking that single top, cutting it, letting it have like 2, and then cutting it, letting it have 4, like it'll really just stay spindly because that's in this genetic. But if you just cut it low, almost like 2/3 of that beam pull off, you'll have all these lowers that are waiting to come up that are like, there'll be like 4 or 5 or 6 of them. And if you let those veg out, that becomes a pretty full plant. And that's what I've noticed with like OGs and things like that. They always have like a pre-veg section at the bottom that you can kind of top towards and let them naturally grow up.
Now that you point that out, Michael, it's obvious in the aqua strains versus the Mona Lisas are definitely a taller, at least this seed that was the first one to pop the Mona Lisa, and it's taller, like you say. And those 2 branches that that after I topped, those 2 that came off the main stalk, they're real thick, and you're right, they're growing, and their node spacing is long. So when I was thinking about bending, I was like, yeah, you're right, the way you describe it, but the pre-veg, all that extra flower on the aqua was all down there. And I could, yeah, now that I think about it, yeah, if I would have taken a larger section, right, top that would have eventually come up and given me the more nodes. Well, that will give me something to think about because
It's
I
something
might,
you can really practice from the clone stage. So now that you have clones, which then you could have, you can have a row of clones, you'll see that they'll grow up and they'll just be like this little bush at the bottom. If you just topped it and let that re-veg, you'll have a nice natural bush without having to create like a lot of topping or doing a lot of bending, right? But those techniques are necessary as it's growing and as you're manipulating. I mean, all those things come into our tools in your tool chest to get that plant to fill into where you want it to go, for sure.
perfect. Well, I will be readdressing that for sure. We've had a lot of, thank you for that, Michael. We've had a lot of comments in here. Let me get to the bottom. The topic of normalizing cannabis and the medicine really brought out some great conversations in the comments. I'm glad that the watchers are having some conversation between themselves.
But yeah, Leaf Cycle said to cut the lowers off, and he's right. Like at this point, you're manipulating the growth at the top. So if you have a lot of lowers or anything in the bottom third, you want to take all that off.
Right, I did. Yeah, I went and like after you said after the topping, you said to take off the loaders. I took what I wanted, yeah, and thinned them out there. You guys could see there; they're looking quite nicely on YouTube and Facebook over there. If you look, the Mona Lisa is all by herself in the AC Infinity tent right there under the Ion Grid T22s, and the other two aquas are on the 5.75 air bottom bags getting ready to go into the autopots underneath the photon tanks. I'll tell you what, I like these new lights, Michael. They look cool. Not only do they work good, and all the specs are up on par, and I could tell they're a nice, bright, clean white light. They look really nice. I'm just telling you that because like this is like toys for me. It's like I got a new car or something. These lights, it's cool. I like them.
That's what's up.
That's what's up. Anyhow, so what were the seeds born on date? February 5th. Popped. February 5th. Did I plant or did they pop? I think I put them in soil February 5th. They popped February 9th, 4 days later. The Mona Lisa was the first. She's there on the right side of the screen on YouTube and Facebook. In fact, I better get to my Ecamm software real quick and see if there are any comments on the YouTube and all that. Where are the comments? There they. Oh yeah, people have making Smiley's Gardens. Thank you for saying hi on YouTube. I saw Smiley's Gardens yesterday at the Hash Bash, and he unloaded some
Okay.
a whole new batch of seeds on me to put into
Yeah.
the Seed Bank International and the retail establishment's cousin. And I saw the lease cycle as well. Cousin, we always see each other in the beginning of these events where I'm getting my wits about me, and I need to do pictures when we first see each other. I've tried to find you later and we never saw each other. I had one space for one more picture for the lease cycle or somebody
It
else.
means you were having a good time.
I did. There was plenty of people to run into and lots of new cousins to meet that say hi and like what I'm doing. But so Michael, I'm starting the world later at the end of this, the whirlwind of giveaways, and we have the three seeds breeders that we
Oh, lovely.
brought to the Seed Bank International: Starline Genetics, Smiley's Angels, and the Leaf Cycle Preserves. Right, guys? So yeah, we were doing a little giveaway, pseudo style, anyhow. That's what's going on. Let me read the comments. Yeah, real quick, Michael. If you still have time, Michael, what are we on? We're approaching an hour. That's one humidifier. Looks like a radiator. Oh yeah, cousin. So Mr. Scotto on the YouTube, that is a radiator heater. It just looks like it's steaming, but you don't see it. But to the left of that picture on YouTube and Facebook, hiding behind the autopots is the large AC Infinity 15-liter T7 CloudForge humidifier. It's latest greatest. And since I got that, I was able to get rid of two of the smaller humidifiers I was using. I don't have any pro level equipment like you, all you cool guys. and pro growers like Michael, but I'm getting up to speed with some of it. But yes, the Hash Bash was a great time. Smiley says, thank you for tuning in. Mr. Scotto just double checked, and the bell is still checked. It's a Cannabis YouTube thingy, I think. I will go and check. Oh, yeah. Thank you. The comments are great, guys. I really need to get a modifier on here to help me. Anyhow. So, yeah, that's it, Michael. Yeah, that's what's going on. I know you're a busy guy, cousin. If you need to go, I'm sure you can go if you'd like. That's about it. I was just going to maybe answer some comments here and maybe do a little giveaway, and then of course send everybody to the Seed Bank International if they'd like to check out some of these latest greatest breeders that I'm bringing onto the Michael Fang Seed Bank International, and all the other legendary breeders on the Seed Bank. I will go to that right now. Let's go to Seed Bank International on YouTube and Facebook. And yeah, I'll let Michael say something about it if you want, Michael. You can plug yourself if you'd like. Plug us in the.
I think we're approaching 40 breeders. We're always adding new classic legends as well as up and coming breeders. So always take a look at the new releases. One of the new additions is Cosmic Wisdom Seeds. And then, of course, we just released the new Third Coast Genetics drop of the Oreos 1.0 Fem crosses. So, yeah, I think there's a lot of amazing selection on there. We represent a lot of people that I've come up in the game with. So, like, I have people from, like, Southern California, Northern California, the Emerald Triangle, like really trying to represent as much the humble Emerald Triangle area. So like we have like Mendo Dope Boys, and we're going to be carrying Humble Local. We carry Shiloh Massive. We carry Lempire. We carry Little Valley Lake Seaco, which is T. Beazle, who's a like third or fourth generation hash maker. If people are looking for fire outdoor, fire regenerative genetics, like we have it, and we are continuing to add more daily. So that's really been our vision, is to support as much of the organic community as possible. But yeah, we have strains from guys like Top Dog, guys like Mass Medical, are people that we carry a lot of genetics from. So yeah, I would highly recommend going into the universe part of the Seed Bank International or the Galaxy, where you can see all the different drops and explore and see if there's something for you. There's definitely some fire genetics that deserve to be discovered. So good luck.
Nice. Thank you. Coupon code cousin, of course. That's right. Link in bio. All right. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, yeah, thanks, cousin. It was glad to, or I'm always happy to be on, and appreciate your time. And, yeah, I'll let you take care of the rest of the show and enjoy everyone.
Thank you, Michael, for your time, as always. Legendary Michael Fang, genetic designer, Gage Green Group. Check him out, guys. If you do not know, you should. Okay, Michael, bye for now. All right, guys. Oh, there you have it. There's still 13 of us while Michael was here. Let's see who still hangs on. Some OG packs just posted on my story. Okay. All right. Leaf Cycle. All right, guys. Thank you for tuning in. Trace 420, everybody. Yeah. Well, if anybody's hanging out, this is a live giveaway. Let's do it. Keep you around. We'll do a little live giveaway, guys. There's 13 of you on there. And yeah, let's go back to one. That's right. If you're on Facebook and YouTube, you'll get to see the full production value of Studio. That's right. Detroit Diesel. Thank you, cousin. Bye for now. That's right. Whoever is here can participate. Let's do it this way, right? So yeah, we got this little whirlwind of fun, guys. Right? There's 11 of you. Let's see who stays on. Right? The more people that drop off, the better the chances are winning, right? If you're into seeds, guys, here's your chance to get a free pack tester pack, guys. I believe the Leaf Cycle has given a full pack. Leaf Cycle, if you're still there, how many seeds are in this pack? I don't believe this is an actual tester pack. This should be like grand prize giveaway. Anyhow, yeah, we'll do these. Well, maybe I'll wait for the giveaway. There's 9 people on, right? I'll wait till the very end because I have to do a. What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. Perfect time to do an unboxing, right? That's right. That's what I think I'll do, is record my unboxing here. That's right. And then we will do the giveaway, whoever stays on. Maybe be one person. You get to win them all. Anyhow, that's what I think I will do. That's right. Thank you, cousin. Great listen as always. The thin chin. Thank you, cousin, for tuning in. All right. There's still 9 of you. Anyways, what we have here for the giveaway to tease you just a bit more, because I have to do an unboxing, guys. Occupy this live stream a little bit more and fulfill my obligations with the most excellent sponsors, right, that I need to be mentioning and telling you about, because their products are excellent. I'm so excited to have them incorporated into the Pseudo Grow Room. So let me just get into it, guys. Now there's 8 of you. Okay, one more chance to win. Whatever. All right, guys. So yeah, what we have going on, my friends, is if you go to Facebook and YouTube and I hit the camera, you see the indoor pseudo grow area right back there with 2 little small areas, guys. I'll show you on Instagram. Oh, hello, my dear. Mads Dabs has joined. I'm sorry, my dear. Thank you for joining. That's right. It's always a blast, cousin. Thank you, Grow Doctor. There's 10 of you guys. Okay, well, I'll spin it around and show you the little grow room. Let's get it right like this. What's going on? There we go. See that? That's the main like display. I see on my camera. So yeah, there's the grow area, guys, and that's where the autopot system is, self-watering autopot system, and right. So I just got latest greatest product. Would you guys like to see an impromptu unboxing? Would you? Would you? Let me go back to camera 1. Let me start it all over. I have to get the recording, guys. All right. Oh, let me see. Is people leaving comments? Yeah. Yes. Thank you, Thin Chin. Yes. Cousin spent much time and money putting together this YouTube live stream studio for his business, and that I'm lucky enough to have access to, helping to run it. So anyhow, oh, Leaf Cycle LLC still there. Okay, great. Make sure. So I'm going to do the giveaway at the end. I'm going to tease everybody. So yeah, that way there's like 6 of you now. If you really want the seeds, then you'll stick around. Because you should really be checking out the autopot system that I just got. Let's do it, guys. Impromptu unboxing. Let me switch microphones around. Okay, coming off of 4 and going to 1. Do you hear the difference? Oh, yeah. Well, that's what's going on. Ooh, it's different when you take headphones off. All right, I'll put down here, just like that. All right, so let me go to YouTube real quick, guys. If you can hear me. And we will click on this. Right. Okay. So here we are, my friends. Man, a money nice invest, cousin. Yes, my friends. Thank you. Sorry I wasn't able to reply to all the comments from the people to stay engaged in the conversation. But real quick, I have the cottonmouth, guys. I must go retrieve my water before I talk anymore. So on YouTube and Facebook, I will leave you with the... what will I leave you with? I will give you, hold on, behind scenes camera. That's what we want. We want to go back to 2. Let's go back to 2. Yes, and we'll go there. Oops. Yep, 3. So if you're on Facebook and YouTube, you can see the behind scenes of the whole studio. And I'll show you guys what I'm showing them right there. All right, right there. I have to go get my water real quick. Stand by. It's live action. Get water. Oh, good thing I have some on hand, guys. All right. Spin camera. Oh, spin camera back around. There it is. Okay. Get to my water, guys. Oh boy. I don't believe I drank enough water yesterday at the hash bash. I'm a bit parched. Oh, Smiley's Garden has joined on the Instagram. The Craddock Dylan has joined. Thank you. The Canna Trooper has joined. Hello, cousin. Bar Jar Grows has joined. That gives us 10. We're back up to 10, guys. I should do a thing where we have to get to a certain number, so tell all your friends to tune in for the giveaway, right? Big Jar Grows, thank you for tuning in. That's right. We're doing a little live unboxing here. I've switched the microphone around. Yeah, we'll just leave that. So, okay, guys, let me get you. If you go to YouTube and Facebook, I'm going to pull up the website. I'll show you guys here too, so you're involved. But this is what's coming up, and we'll go to on. There's me in the lower corner now. So yeah, here it is, guys. Latest, greatest product from Autopots. Look, go back. How do you go back? What happened? Hold on. Stand by, guys. What happened? There we go. This right here, the 9-gallon and 13-gallon new. It's the XXL, double XL, guys. The One Pot Plus, XXL, 13-gallon and 9-gallon. And I happen to have one of each, but I will be doing 13-gallon bags in the trays, guys. That's right. It's latest, greatest from Autopots. That's right. It's for most fruitful plants imaginable. Makes big, fast developing plants, guys. We'll go there and there, right? Here you could look for yourself. No limits. Autopot XXL propels you into a new world of horticultural possibility, backed with technology that's proven to make the wildest, most fantastical, most fruitful plants a reality. At last, a power-free watering system for 9-gallon and 13-gallon growers that truly satisfies the needs of their plants. It's for the living soil guys, the guys that like to grow in the big pots. Let it ride all the way through to the end, guys. Right? Maybe a little top dressing and whatnot. But there you have it, guys. They have little air domes depending on the medium to help with the air in the roots, right? Oxygenation in the roots. So yeah, it's not bad. You can get up to 100 of these Autopod systems on one connected system. I happen to have 5 and then another 5. But let's get into it, guys. That's right. So yeah, there you have it. But what's unique about what I'm doing, guys, that's right. I'm going to be incorporating some custom air bottom bags. That's right. Right there. Do you know about the air bottom bags? Do you? Do you? Well, I will tell you. These here, my friends, are the latest, greatest air pruning capabilities. That's right. Look, it's like mesh, you guys. I will read about it here. Exclusive air bottom bag panel. It has a little panel in the bottom, guys, that keeps your pot off the ground a little bit so the roots don't stay submerged or like pressed against the ground or the surface. In my case, I'm growing in Autopot systems, and they suggest that you put a layer of the cocoa pebbles right in there. And this will allow me not to have to do that because it keeps the pots up above, the roots up above the actual water in there, so they're not staying submerged so much, guys. And that helps with the root rot and whatnot. But anyhow, that's what my understanding is. These are 5-year warranty, 100% made in USA, Florida to be exact, available in single or 5 and 10 multi-packs, guys. These are the new ones, the high top back to basics without the handles. I will be getting some of these guys for another system. It's true. Anyhow, so yeah, if you want to check out They have all different ones, guys. Bags for autopot watering system. They have them designed already, guys. He's already making them. It's because your cousin Nikolai asked him to last year, right? And so they're working out great. They fit just right. Somebody asked me in a DM after last show, and yeah, so I'm having them made. And here's, oops, this guy. Sorry. Thank you. No bad days. Right here. This is the little 3-gallon one, guys. So there's the little air bottom bag in there, and you see how it's like mesh, guys. So this really allows for the air pruning. In fact, it's been quite beneficial. Let me go back to one. Yes, right here, guys. I'll show you. There's the air bottom bag. I guess I could do top-down camera as well. Yeah, I wonder if that works. Right there. So yeah, the air bottom bag, the mesh, guys. So what's beneficial is that I'm waiting for the roots to get to the bottom before I put them in the autopot system and start the wicking, the self-watering. The roots have to be established in the bottom to wick up the water, right? You don't want to be oversaturated. And so I can tell as the roots start to penetrate the surface here and to dry off and fall off, I'm able to see at what level of depth they are at in the air bottom bag. And I was looking at that last night. It was really beneficial, Paul. And I took pictures too to show you just like that. It's unique. Anyhow, so yeah, it's latest, greatest. And what's really cool is that he has made me the large ones for the new XXL system, right? New XXL Autopot system. He's made me these 13-gallon bags, guys, that will go into them. That's right. It's great. Yeah, I'll stand by. I will do top-down camera. I bet you it is turned off. Let's see. Let's see top-down. Top-down? There's top-down. Yeah, turned off again, of course. Let's go back on. Let's turn this one on for measure, too. All right. Okay. Yeah, all right. There's 7 of you now. All right. We'll do the unboxing. You guys ready for it? Get ready. We'll do an unboxing. Okay. So let's open up one of these things. All right. Here's the other 13-gallon bag. These will be going in the cubby and shower area with the aqua strains. Okay, guys, let me move my little whirl of fun aside. My water. Let's go, guys. Here we go. We'll start with the biggest one, guys. It is. Oh, this is big, guys. Oh, is it gonna fit? Oh, just fits underneath the top-down camera, guys, but it won't focus. Oh, why is it all on? Oh, I'll turn that off. Oh, hold on, guys. Things on here. There we go. Yeah, now the top-down camera doesn't. Yeah, it won't focus, of course. It's too close. So let's go back to 1. So yeah, here's the box, guys. That's not gonna work. Let's take this back down. Okay, we'll do it back here. Okay, can you see? Yeah, you guys see a little bit right here. Okay. All right, here we go, guys. Let's go back to, we're on 1. That's good. Or maybe we'll do behind scenes. Behind scenes could work. Let's go behind scenes. That's not behind scenes. What happened? What's happened? 2. There it is, behind scenes. Right here. Okay. Right here, guys. All right. We'll do an unboxing right here, guys. Yeah? That'll work. Okay, here it is. All right, we're on camera 1. I have to turn this thing off. Silly. And turn that off. All right, here we guys go. All right, guys. Autopots unboxing. Back here. Latest greatest. Let me get my Kershaw 1660 carbide blade pocket knife. That's right. Link in bio, of course. All right. Be careful when you're cutting. Never to cut into yourself. Always away from yourself. Safety first. Score so gently. Not too deep, guys. All right. Let's go. All right. Put the pocket knife away. All right. We have 4 have still stayed on. That's okay. I'm recording this to YouTube and Facebook, guys. Here it goes. looky. What's this system? Oh, looky. Right here is the reservoir, guys. That's right. This is like 11 point. It's like almost 12-gallon reservoir, guys. I even have all the extra air domes. That's right. Oh, that's great. I'll put back in here. This is it. It's little air dome trays, guys, that the air domes go into. That's right. Put that back in. And then, oh, yeah. This is the... Oh, yeah, this right here, guys, is all the little tubes and floats and that. Then I have the trays right here. Right here. That the air bottom bags will go into. That's right. That's here. Boom. See? They go right in, guys. Fit just right. Just like that. That's how it's going to work. That's right. Excellent, guys. Excellent. And what did he give me? 1, 2. Excellent. Yeah, so a whole nother system to go into. You'll find out soon enough. Okay, there's like 2 of you have still tuned in. That's all right. Somebody's going to win the seeds. All right, so yeah, the auto pots. Let me show you online about that. I did show you that. That's right. We went there already. All right, good. I don't have to do that. All right, guys, because I'm doing an impromptu boxing. So that. All right, real quick. Last box, guys. Right here. We'll do top-down camera for this one. Is top-down working? Let's get the top-down working. All right, here it goes, guys. Oh, don't want my name on there. Peel that off. All right. Okay, here we go. Top down. Boom. All right, get ready. Again, Kershaw 1660 carbide blade pocket knife. That's right. Here we go, guys. I'm gonna cut away from myself. All right. All right. I wonder what's in this one. Real quick. Here we go. Oh, yeah, these are the big trays, guys. Oh, yeah, this is a little ring to go from the 13 to the 9-gallon because the 9-gallon is not quite as wide, but I have the 13. Oh, they're giant, guys. They are double XL. That's right. Look. Oh, they are double XL. Here's the ring, guys. The ring. I'll turn you back around. The ring for the different size. 9-gallon and 13-gallon. This is for the 9-gallon. I have the 13-gallon, guys. That's right. Put that there. Oh, look at how big. Oh, yeah, they're stuck together. Oh. Oh, there we go. All right. Oh. Look at that. I want to try the pots in there. They fit, Paul. Do they fit the moment of time test? Here they go. Let's try. Let's put that right here. Hold on, guys. Let me get rid of this box. Get rid of that. We'll edit that out. The auto pots right there. The new double XL. Let's go. 3. And then does it fit? Wait for it. Oh. Yes, guys. It does fit. Looky, looky, looky. That's right. All right. Excellent, guys. It's going to work out great. Yes. So I do an alternative, right? Let's go back to 1. I do an alternative, guys, to the auto pots. 5 have joined. That's right. You did caught. Hello. Trait the Great. Trait the Great has joined. Hello. Yeah. So yeah, there you have it, guys. That's right. It works. It's going to be great. I will fill up with the Earthstay Living Soil Blend and be doing the organic Earthstay or Earthcraft Bio, the Earthcraft Biosystems full organic line of nutrients in yeah, in tandem, in conjunction with the air bottom bags and autopots. That's right. Anyhow, that's it. Impromptu unboxing. There you have it, guys. I want to thank I want to thank the good guy Luke at Autopots. Luke at Autopots for hooking your cousin Nikolai up. Thank you, cousin. I appreciate it very much. The support means much to me. I really liked the Autopot system last year, and I can't wait to incorporate this other system into the surprise that I have coming up for you guys. Anyhow, well, there you have it. There's 5 of you are watching, and now I will do a seed giveaway. Let's do that. Would you like that? Put that back over there. Let's get the whirlwind of fun right there, guys. Da 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 da. We'll get the camera adjusted for the whirlwind of fun. We'll maybe do it like this. Oh, let's try this. What's going on? Trying out, guys. New things here. Stand by. Move. They're working it out. All right. Yeah. All right. There's the whirl. I don't like that. I like it better like this. You got to see the top of it where it wins. Okay, so I'm going to have to do something else. All right, to get that for you guys to see it, I'll have to do it like this. Will that work? The camera's in the way. Hold on. And there. We'll do it like this. Stand by, guys. Sorry for the shaky cam. Getting it all set up here. 8 of you watching. So bear with me. This is terrible. I'm trying to get it all framed so it looks good on YouTube and Facebook as well, guys. All right, so there you have it. Let me get back here. What's going on? I'm going to type a comment on YouTube real quick. And move. There's a lot of stuff here to contend with. Anyhow, the higher elevation grower is joined. Let's wave. All right. It's okay, Leaf Cycle. Thank you for tuning in. Forefathers Genetics. Thank you, cousin. The Preston Get Paid. Thank you. Chuck D's Nugs. Thank you. Trait de Grey. Thank you. Chuck D's. Yes, everybody. The Laughing Goat. Thank you for tuning back in. Yeah, there's 7 of you guys. I'm getting ready to do a seed giveaway. My guy made a real wheel. I did. It's a whirlwind of fun. It's like Wheel of Fortune, Fortune of Wheels, with that white Havana. Anyhow. Yeah, guys, I'm really thirsty today. I did not drink enough water yesterday, that is for sure. Okay, so there you have it, guys. Okay. Let me segue into this. I will go, if you go to YouTube and Facebook on your laptop while you're watching here with your cousin Nikolai, we can go to, let's go. We'll do it on the Instagram. I will pull them up on Instagram, guys, so you can follow along on Instagram. Excuse me. Right here. Okay. It's working. I'm pulling it up right now on Instagram, guys. So what we're looking for today, guys, is the Leaf Cycle Preserve. Leaf Cycle Preserves. Here it is, private, I'm sorry, Leaf Cycle Private Reserve. I get confused while I was typing. So yeah, if you guys check it out on Instagram, you go to Leaf Cycle Preserve, you should follow him. Because if you want to win the wheel, not only do you need to be following these people, but you have to be tuning in here live to actually win it. That's the only hoops I make you jump through. Of course, I hope you're following me. You must be if you're watching. But yeah, right there. Let me spin back. is the leaf cycle preserve right here. He just come out with, he's been doing the breeding for a bit of time, guys, and now he's coming out on scene, you know, and he's brought his different strains. This right here, oh, it's the Chiquita 99, is it? Yes, it's the Chiquita 99, guys. Right there. It's right. You know about the leaf cycle preserve? Well, you should go follow them, because before I send these out, I'll make sure that you're following everybody, and I hope you left a comment and say hello to them. I'll have to do some sort of post. Anyhow, I don't want to make it too difficult, but you know what I mean. Nice support would be nice if you're going to get some seeds. So yeah, what we have here is the Wheel of Fun, guys, and we have three little... Yeah, we have three areas that you could win the leaf cycle. 1, 2, 3. And then we have the Starline Genetics right here. If you go to Instagram on Starline Genetics, I'm sorry, I have to go back to YouTube and Facebook. Here it is, guys. This is the leaf cycle preserve on the Instagram, guys. Check it out. You should be following him. That's right. Yeah, so now I will pull up Starline Genetics, guys. The next one, where did he go? Right there. Starline Genetics. Right there. Where are you? Starline. Let's pull up Starline Genetics. There they are. Right, go give my cannabis cousin, Amr, a little follow. He just started his Instagram page. This guy is not too old school, but he's been around in the game for a while, guys. He's most excellent breeder, cultivar, grower, all that, you know, breeder of cultivars. And he just started his Instagram page because your cousin Nicole, I bring him onto Seed Bank International. It says, cousin, that's where all the cool kids are in cannabis. They're on the gram. You have to put a presence out there. So go ahead and give him a follow, guys. He's only at 314 follows. I'd like to see him get up to at least 6, since there's 7 of you live right now. I'd like to watch live on his page, his following count to go up right now, guys. Let's see. I'm going to refresh my page. Let's see. He had 314 at time of live stream. I'm waiting for the count to go up. Refreshing page now. Leaf cycle. If you're on YouTube and Facebook, you could see me refresh the page. That's right. The Phantom. You know about it, Thin Chin. You know about the legendary Phantom. That's right. I will be growing that one next, guys, after this run with Michael Fang. That's right. Well, of course, that comes from the Michael Fang's genetics, right? The Bendo. All right. Gonna do a refresh. Has anybody followed Starline Genetics, guys? Oh, looky. We have a follower. Somebody in the comment, let me know who followed him. Who's that just followed him? 315. We got him up to 1 follower. I likey. That's right. All right. That's right. Come on, let's do another follower. That guy's probably gonna win the Starline Genetics. Or a girl. Who did that? Already got him followed. That's you, Thin Chin. Oh, you're already following him. Right? The Baxter McGillicuddy has joined. Hello, cousin. Alan up north got them, cousin. All right. The Carla Rivas Plata. .5 has joined. Hello, cousin. And already got him followed. Okay, good. All right. So that's you guys. All right. Thanks, Alan. All right. It's good. It's all right. So, well, we got him a follow. That's good. Better than nothing, right? Thanks, cousins. There's 6 of you following or tuning in right now. I'm going to check my messages. I have some messages on. I don't want to turn on notifications now. The Laura Wainwright liked my message. Message you. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. What time is it? 11:30. Half hour to go, guys. That's right. Hello from Peru, my dear. Hey, guys. Hey, our cannabis cousin below, the Carla.Rivas Plata.5 has joined all the way from Peru. Hello, cousin. Thank you for tuning in and saying hello to us. Guys, go ahead and give her a follow. I appreciate the support. It's great. Cousin, if you stick around, you could win some seeds. It's true. I don't know what the laws there are in Peru. But if it's legal, be happy to send you some. Don't want to get anybody in trouble, but hemp seeds are usually legal in most of the states and countries, right? Anyhow, tags. Yeah, trait, trait the great. The tags meaning, what do you mean, cousin? Like, I don't know. I don't know what you mean. I'm going to tag these people for sure. But yeah, so Starline Genetics, guys, you go there and check him out. Give him a follow. I appreciate it very much. And of course, the Lee Cycle Preserve as well. Lee Cycle Private Reserve. I keep saying that wrong. Lee Cycle Private has 1,800 plus. Right. Yes. Very good, cousin. Lee Cycle, but you have to go to Lee Cycle Preserve. Let me pull it up on my page real quick for you, cousin. Rich, real quick, right here. I'll show you. You can see for yourself. Let me spin the camera around. Can you see the? Let me tip up. You see the symbol right there? Leaf Cycle. It's black. It's Leaf Cycle Preserve. He has several pages, guys. He has 174 followers. Let's see if we can get Leaf Cycle up a follower or two. We've got 11 of you back on here, guys. That's great. I'm carrying 11 viewers all by myself without the legendary Michael Fang or Shark Mouse. That's nice. That means I'm at least holding your interest for a few seconds. Dreaming of Cannabis. Hello, cousin. You missed the Michael, but thank you for tuning in. I'm doing my first seed giveaway. That's right, my friends. First seed giveaway. What's there at? Oh, okay, cousin. I'll do that. Let me type it in for you. Okay. Yes. Let me do. I'm sorry, cousin. I don't know about Smiley's Garden. Yeah, they had joined earlier. Okay, let me see. At Leaf. I'm sorry. I'm a little slow at typing, especially with finger digits. Private Reserve. I'm making sure I spelled it right. Sorry, it's taking so long. Private Reserve. Lee Cycle Private Reserve. I believe I spelled it right. Sending. There it is, guys. Lee Cycle Preserve. Let me do Starline Genetics. I guess I should do that for them. Oops. I need my little pointer. I have a little pointer thing. I like to use that, guys. Yeah, Starline Genetics, guys. Starline. Thank you, Smiley. Thank you, cousin. Smiley's Garden moderator on deck. Thank you, Smileys. Yeah, Starline Genetics. Here you go, cousin. Starline. Robert Roots. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, Starline with INE. Starline Genetics, guys. Yes, I will go to their page right now. So we're Madame Euphoria joined. Hello, cousin. Thank you for tuning in. Right. So yeah, we want to follow the Lee Cycle Preserve. Let me see. Has anybody followed them? He had 174. Oh, 2 followers. Thank you, cousins. Appreciate you following along. Thank you. All right. So yeah. Then we go to Starline Genetics. Let me go back to Starline Genetics. We went there, and he has 315 followers. Okay, great. And so next up, he's moderating for us here right now, guys. Is the Smiley's Angels from Smiley's Garden, right, guys? Do you know about the Smiley's Angels? Do you? Let me get to them. Where are they? Right there. Right there. Right there. 3 chances to win with Smiley's Angels. These are a tester pack, guys. This is the, what is it? The Jack Skeleton, cousin? It's Skellington. It's, the Jack Skeleton tester pack. 3 seeds, guys, from Smiley's Angels. He hooked your cousin Nikolai up with the most excellent pre-roll back at the Clio Cultivation Clio Cup, that's it, the Clio Cup. And Clio, I say it wrong, sorry. And so the peanut butter jelly breath, and he had one last one yesterday. He gave it to me. I put it in the tube. I forgot to smoke it with the T-Dog. I did not need to smoke it, so I'm saving it for us, T-Dog. Oh, looky. Starline Genetics has joined himself, guys. He's here. Cousin, just in time, I'm doing giveaway with all 3 of the breeders I brought to the Seed Bank International, guys. That's right. I was just showing them your Instagram page. I got you another follower, Starline. I went there and I said, right, hi, cousin. Yeah, I said everybody should go to Starline Genetics, the 7 people that were watching the live stream. And look, cousin, you were at 314. You're now at 317. I got you 3 more followers. Yeah, it's good. Thank you, cousins. So that's how it goes, guys. Any recommendations on fast flowering for outdoors, for hash? Oh, I'm not good at recommending. That would be up for Starline. Starline's on here. Do you have a recommendation for a fast flowering outdoor for a good hash one? I'm not up to speed to make those recommendations. I always refer to someone else, one of the gurus or somebody that knows more. But what the heck was I going? I did have a recommendation. What was I? What did I forget. I'm sorry, I'm confused. I'll leave that to the pros. Yeah, Starline, they're looking for a recommendation for a fast flowering outdoor. I know what I was going to say. So the good guy Gordy Johncock that was on earlier, he's a bit of a breeder himself, but you won't find his packs on any retail market, but you could access them probably through your cousin Nikolai if need be. But he did a cross between the photos and the autos, right? The photo period and auto flower. He take a Afghan land race, right? Which should be good for a hash, right? That's where it all began, not right? And he crossed it with like a orange sherbet autoflower and a pink runts autoflower, and I grew both of them last season, first time indoor in the cutting edge solutions, in the growers tested high porosity, cocoa peat. Excuse me, I throw up in mouth just a little bit. It's okay. And yeah, it worked out great, guys. They were okay. It does have the ruderalis in them, but the buds, they were good. He grows them all the time. So you put them outdoors, they flower. They'll flower quicker. They're early. You're pulling them end of September, mid to end of September. You're ready to pull them. Or July? Did he say July? So it's like before October. Your plants are ready. In Peru, grow beautiful flowers. I bet you do. I know the South America is most excellent continent, especially the Argentina and the Peru. Thank you, Carla. The Rivas Plata. If you guys aren't following our cannabis cousin, Carla, she's commenting below, guys. She's from Peru. And we want to support all our cannabis cousins all over the world, right? And that is excellent. Thank you. I'm feel honored that somebody from outside of these states is tuning in. I believe I had somebody from South Africa last time as well. Anyhow, it's great. Please continue to engage with your cousin Nikolai. I will check out your page, cousin. I'm not able to right now, but maybe I will. Let me see. Let me try to find you, my dear. Let's pull her up right now. What time? We're at the 8th. Oh, yeah, we're at the last 20 minutes getting ready for the giveaway, guys. I'm trying to break my show up into segments. The first hour is with the gurus. The next segment after the gurus is usually a little comment, answering your comments. Thank you to Robert Root for joining Starline. And then the last segment is the giveaway. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to look up our cannabis cousin right here before I forget. RVASPLATA.5. Do I have her? I believe I do. Is that you? No, that's not Carla. 581. Oh, maybe it cut off the numbers. Oh, here you are. I've got you, my dear. I found you. Yes, I'm following you back right now. Okay, I requested you, my dear, following our cousin Carla.Rivasplata. That's right. Okay. All right. Anyhow, I was going to make a joke, but I don't want to. No. All right. The Chin. Seed Bank International has an outdoor recommended section they just added. Thank you, Thin Chin. I need to get more well-versed. Michael just updated the website and added a bunch of new content and things, and I'm not up to speed with it. But anyhow, so yeah, back to what's going on. Okay, So Starline makes comment here, guys. Yes, you can't go wrong with the Phantom, of course. For massive yields, try the Watermelon Mendo Gelato, pink or purple. Okay, guys. So yeah, that's it. Thank you, Starline. Of course he does. Has the most excellent genetics to help you. I appreciate that information, guys. Yes, Starline Genetics available on the Seed Bank International, and you can get yourself a 10% discount with coupon code Cousin, and make sure to go check them out, guys. And I have one of their packs right here. This is a tester pack of 3 seeds. And by the way, Starline, I need some tester packs. We have lots of your full packs. I don't know if I have enough tester packs of the 3 seeds. I believe I only have just this one. So when you get time, nothing urgent. It would be nice to do it next week. I'll do another giveaway. But right now, we have, let's see. This here, my friends, let me peel off, is the Mendo's Skittles with question mark. WMG Lime HSS. It's this one, Cousin. You see? Let me get out of the shine. Can you read? Shine. It's too shiny. There it goes. It's backwards. How the heck are you going to read that? It's all backwards on Instagram. Duh. Sorry. Anyhow, so I'll read to you. It's the menthol Skittle times the question marks. I can't say all this. Zizwag Lime HSS. I know my cousin Armor's pulling his hair, putting his hand through his hair because I'm not reading it right. So where's Starline? So we have 3 giveaways for Starline. Put that right there. Why is it not sticking again? There it is. It'll stick there. Okay. All right. So there you have it. Yes, you can't go wrong with the Phantom. Okay, let me go through these comments. Rosa Boneyard Genetics team joined. Thank you, Cousin, for tuning in. We're going to be giving away some genetics ourselves over here. You have to be following Starline Genetics or Leaf Cycle Preserve. Private Reserve. Jeez. Leaf Cycle Private Reserve. I'm sorry, Leaf Cycle. Leaf Cycle Private Reserve. Starline Genetics and Smiley's Angels. I must have said everybody's name but Smiley's 14 times. Smiley's Angels, guys, is the other one here. Let me type that in as well, just for you guys. All right. Getting it together here, guys. Smiley's Angels. I'll spell it wrong here. I think it's Smiley's.Angels. Smiley's, you better, if you're there, you better put your link in there. I'm not getting it right. Probably I have to pull you up on the gram. Hold on. Let me pull you up on the gram real quick. Oh, that's right. If you're on YouTube, you've been watching that the whole time. There's Carla. Hi, Carla. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, looky, Carla. Maybe you should win the seeds. Oh, I likey. Be checking out your pages. I like the picture of Jesus too, my dear. I love the Jesus. Anyhow, okay, sorry, I get sidetracked. Checking out your page, Miss Carla. All right, let me move on. I'm looking for Smiley's Angels. It's Smiley's.Angels. I knew it. I must put a dot in between there. There. Okay. Smiley's.Angels. All right. Starline Genetics says super strong menthol Z-Skittles reek on that, Mom. Been giving them as freebies with purchase. Got you, Cousin. All right. Good one. All right. Smiley's Gardens put in his. Great. Smiley's. Thank you, Cousin Nikolai. That's me. On my page. All right. Ja. All right. Okay. All right. Eight people following. Okay. So if you end up winning one of these, so this is how it's going to go. How am I going to do this? So I have to find out who gets to win a spin here. So I go back in comments and I'm going to give the first spin. There's going to be 3 spins here. The Thin Chin. You're up, Cousin. You still there? Give me a comment below that you're still there. Thumbs up or something. You ready to spin? Thin Chin. Thank you. right? Dro Grows Drawing. Thank you, Dro. Cousin, thank you for tuning in. I like your new series, guys. If you don't know about the Dro TV, you guys check him out. He has new series about the, sustainable living off grid, right? I don't know how to say the topic right. I have to have you on, cousin, if you'd like to come on and talk about what you're doing. I'd get it firsthand from you and get up to speed and help promote what you're doing, cousin. If that's of interest to you, reach out to me in DM, cousin. Thank you. All right, the Chin, happy to help. Let me see. I'm getting down to the comments. Yes, sir. Okay, cousin, you ready? All right, here we go, guys. First time ever. That's right. So you have your chance. Hey, leave a comment what you wish you could win. Maybe you'll get lucky. I'd like to know. What are you hoping to win? The Smiley's Angels? This is the Jack Skellington. And the Starline Genetics is the Menthol Skittles. And then we have the Leaf Cycle Private Reserve, the Chiquita 99. This is a good one, guys. I smoking it the other night. It's good. I like it. It's got some gas to it, guys. He does a good job growing it. Maybe you can too. All right. Yeah, that's good. Cool beans. Okay, all right, cool. Just grow something. Yes, New York. All right. That girl's, I can't read my glasses. Girls Woods. Hello, cousin. All right. So, waiting. Christian Canada leaf cycle is what I'd like. Okay. Well, Christian, you have to, if you get a chance to win, I only have 3 chances to play. Not everybody's going to get to spin, right? Right now, the Thin Chin is up. He's going to get to spin. Okay? Chin Chin would be happy with any of them. Starline has my eye. I like to hear. Okay. There you have it. All right, cousin. Let's mix it up. All right. So I'm going to mix it up, and then we're going to do you want a soft spin or a hard spin? Hard spin or soft spin, cousin? Leave comment. Or I'm making this too difficult. Should I just spin the thing? I just tried to make fun for everyone. What do we got? Set 10 minutes left. Jack Skellington, Smiley's Garden is a TGA description, is violently potent. What's TGA? I need help with all these abbreviations, with all the cookies. I'm just getting up to speed. Violent. I like how you describe violently potent. Smiley. That's great. The Chin Chin. Dealer's choice. Okay, here we go, guys. Ready? Let's no more time for bullshit. Here we go. It's up to speed. Don't want that to hit that. Looks like we're free and clear. Ready? Here we go. Spinning. And where it stops, it is on ding dong, Starline. Ho, ho, ho. There you go, cousin. Starline Genetics for you, my friend. Yep, you got what you wanted. All right, Starline. Yes, that's right. All right, now I have to figure out how to get them to you. You have to send me DM of your address, and either myself or Starline will handle sending these out to you. Okay? Give us a week at least. Yeah. Okay? And I'll get those into the mail to you. All right? Thin Chin, thank you for playing along. First winner ever. All right. All right. That's a good one. I likey. That's good. Okay. So we will have to, pick the other one. Oh, and I have to go through the comments. I already forgot who was that else that was commenting. It was Trade the Great. Trade the Great, right? You were second up, were you not? Let me go back in comments. Oh, I should have wrote this down. I get confused, guys. Trade the Great was one of the first to be following, right? Cousin, confirm that for me. Be honest now. Is this true? Right? You and, yes. You and the Thin Chin were the first ones to go to both of them and follow, right? No rush. Thanks, cousin. I'll get that. That's right. All right. Yes? It's Trade the Great, right? You still there? You have to comment below. Let me know if you want to spin. Yes. You ready? Trade the Great, right? I'm correct. It's your spin. And then I have to pick the third one. So I have to make sure somebody is following all 3, Smiley's Angels, Starline Genetics, and the Lease Cycle Private Reserve, okay, before you get a spin. And let's no bullshit, guys. Just follow along, and then let me know, and I'll leave it up to you that you have good conscience and you're doing things right. Still here, Carla. You have followed everybody. You could win a spin too. You know that. Anyhow, so Trait the Great. Here we go, cousin. You're up. Yep, I think you're right. Believe so. If anybody's feelings are hurt, I'll give them a spin too. All right. All right. So here it goes. Trait the Great. You have your chance of the Lee Cycle Private Reserves Chiquita 99, and or the Smiley's Angels Jack Skellington. All right. He's violently potent. All right. Here we go, guys. Ready? Let's turn this right here. Okay. Here we go. I really need to be switching to camera one. Here we go. Oh, I've been screwing up the YouTube and Facebook. All right, here we go for the second spin. All right, Trait the Great. Here we go. What did we win? It's the Lee Cycle. It was the blue one, the Lee Cycle. It says I write it here, and then you go 1, 2, 3. You have 3 chances. The Lee Cycle. Private Reserve. Pull off the snot tape. All right, 3 Lee Cycle Private Reserve Chiquita 99, guys. This is, I believe, would be the one of the first pack. Well, this is the first pack your cousin Nikolai has given out of the Lee Cycle Private Reserve. I believe he's been selling some on his own website, but as the other ones, this is available on Seed Bank International, coupon code cousin, or I believe you can find it on the Lee Cycle website. Again, coupon code cousin. Wherever you get it from, just use coupon code cousin. Be helpful. Thank you. All right, Christian Cannagrower. Very nice. Thank you for tuning in. Yes, you're stoked, cousin. Yes, DM me your address, and I will have Lee Cycle mail them out to you. I believe he's going to help me out with the shipping with his seeds. It'd be helpful because I'm getting quite busy. Well, that leaves Smiley's, guys. Last up, the Smiley's Angels. Who's going to play for that one? Is everybody following everybody? Come on now. Everybody follow everybody. And again, if you see people in the comments and you don't know of them, give them a follow. There are cannabis cousins that are interested. I mean, I have 13 of you guys on my live stream. I believe this is a record for your cousin Nikolai all by himself without pulling in some big time grammars, like the Fang and Shark Mouse. Thank you, cousins. Appreciate it very much. YouTube too, Facebook. Thank you for watching. I'm sorry I'm not interacting with the comments so much. Mr. Scotto and Smiley's was over there on YouTube leaving comments. I appreciate it, cousins. I need mate. I need to have a girlfriend to help me in here. Not that she would, but I would hope that she would be the type that would. That's a dream of mine. Anyhow, I get off topic again. Okay, so here we have it, guys. Who am I going to let win? Who wants to play? Okay, Carla. I believe could you pin the ones needed to follow, if possible? Just grow something. Okay. No need to win, but would like to follow. Yeah. Oh, cousin, I'd like you to play to win, and you have opportunity. We'll make it happen. Just, I appreciate you following. So I don't know if you can't scroll up in the comments, can you? Of course you can't. You can. I don't know how it works. Yeah, you can. If you scrolled up, you will find at Smiley's. Everybody, I pinned them earlier. Starline Genetics, Smiley's. Smiley commented in there. If you scroll up, you'll find them. And Starline Genetics has left some comments on the page here. Smiley's Angels has left some comments on the page. And but Leaf Cycle, did he come on as private reserve? I'm not sure. So yeah, let me try that for you real quick. I'll take a minute. What's that? Okay. Let me get real quick. All right. Let me. If Smiley's Garden is one of them, but it's Smiley's.angel. So Smiley's period angels will be the his seed page, right? Grow Doctor's got Smiley's Garden, right? He's got 2 pages, but yeah, the one I'm referencing to is the Smiley's.angels, guys. That's what looks like. It has picture of his seeds right here. That's his little logo. Okay. I'm in New York too. Alan up north, you're in New York. I did not know that. Okay, what's going on? I don't want to do that. Okay, you got it, Crow Doctor. You okay? You'll fight. Okay, thank you. Trait the Great, cousin. Thank you. Hooking Lee Cycle Private Reserve up. Thank you, cousin. Thank you. Thank you guys helping me with your moderating. That's most excellent. That's great, you guys. It's so helpful. I love it. You guys are the best. Okay. Well, I don't want to leave a comment. Okay. I sent nothing. Okay, so there we have it. All right, very nice. So who wants to win this? Who wants to spin? Grow Doctor, you're up. Yeah, or just grow something. You're eligible for a spin, and then I wanted to offer a cannabis cousin here. Where is she? Go back. Hold on. Let me go back, guys. Right here. Forget her. What's wrong with this computer? Carla, cannabis cousin Carla. Are you still tuning in? There's 10 of you guys. I'm gonna read through. My neck is getting cramped. I'm gonna upright this camera real quick. I would like a spin. Alan up north. Okay, cousin. I don't see why not, cousin. You have been here for a while. And you know what? I'm going to allow that. Because I can. I don't want anybody else's feels hurt. Yeah, so you've been tuning in regularly. You were first one on, and yeah, you've been engaging. Thank you, cousin. I would like to give you that spin. Okay? Let's do it. Okay, so guess what? We're spinning. And we're spinning. And we're spinning. And spinning. And you won. See? You won. Yeah, I couldn't let you not win. What was I going to do? I got to figure out this giveaway better. I don't want to leave anybody let down anyways. Maybe the letdown part is you don't get to spin because I only gave 3 away and I'm out of time. That's right. Carla. Yeah, Alan up north, right? Okay. Oh, Carla first. Okay, well, she wins. Okay, if you want to give it up, that's fine, cousin. I appreciate that. That works too. So, Carla, if you want the seeds, you can have them. They're for you, cousin, since you came on live and engaged with us. And yeah, Alan up north's been tuning in, and he says, give it to you. So, yeah, you just have to send address in DM. I'll have to figure out how to send to Peru, but it won't be a problem. Just send your address. We'll figure it out. Michael will advise me. He's used to sending things overseas and that, and he'll teach me. He'll tell me. And we'll get these out to you, my dear. All right? And I'll get you some stickers, too, as well. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. All right. That's good. It's about 2 hours. I think it's about time to wrap things up here, guys. All right. Thank you for tuning in, everybody. I appreciate you. The Ripe Herb joined. Thank you. Carla, yes, send me your address, my dear. Yes, Dinchin, thank you for playing along. Starline Judinax, thank you, cousin. Appreciate it. What you're doing, enjoying the little last bit of this smoke you gave me, my friend. Thank you. Grow Doctor, thank you, everybody, for tuning in and supporting the Christian Canna Grower. Everybody, I'm glad you guys are engaging with each other in the comments and that you took some time to spend some time with your cannabis cousin Nikolai here on a Sunday. All right. Thank you, Starline. Have a great day as well. Everybody, going to sign off on the Facebook and YouTube. I'm going to pull up the music here. This is the let's do it this way. I'm going to do it so everybody can hear. Let's do. What is it? This is this one. What was that? Cameras are turning off. Oh, that doesn't want to work there. Let's try this one. No. No. Pause. That's not the music. Let's try again, guys. I get this right. Where are they? Rockstead, right here. Here it is, guys. All right. You guys can. Oh, I know what I have to do. Stand by. I'm gonna have to switch the speaker. Here we go. Yeah, I think you guys can hear through the microphone now. All right, guys. Thanks very much. Getting back to my live stream software. Thank you, Alan. Hope everybody has a great day. Enjoy your Sunday with the family. Do your chores, clean your house, fold your clothes, put them away, guys. That's what Cousin Nikolai is doing. And check out my blog, cousinnikolai.com. I've been putting some weekly articles up, just little bits of updates on the Pseudo Grow. And you can find all my sponsors' links in bio. Coupon code cousin. I want to thank Leaf Cycle, Private Reserve, Starline Genetics, Smiley's Angels, Seed Bank International. Yep. Seed Bank International. And it's a little loud. And Autopots, Air Bottom Bags, Cutting Edge Solutions, Growers Tested Formulas, Genetic Designer, Photon Tech, and Petra Tools, everybody. And did I forget anybody? Probably. Anyhow, thank you, everyone. Thank you for tuning in, TH Farmer. You're near the end of the live stream. We start at 10 a.m. on Sundays. The Gurus are growing. Thank you very much. If you like what your cousin Nikolai is doing, big thumbs up, comment below. Let me know you're out there, guys. Okay, bye Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. It's a good one. I hope it saves. Thank you, everyone. Get me those DMs, guys. Private message after. Can't do it in the comments here. DM me for the addresses. All right? All right, that's good. All right. Bye for now. Get to the software. Oh, I forgot to thank Rockstead, of course. Rockstead. This is the music, the outro music. That's right, guys. Rockstead. Thank you very much. Okay, it's a good one. All right, ending live stream. Finishing here on the YouTube.